Lufthansa seems to be facing a shortage of capacity due to pent-up travel demand brought on by an easing of pandemic travel restrictions. Not wanting to pass up the opportunity to transport more passengers, the airline CEO is apparently considering a few short-term options, including reactivating the Airbus A380 or introducing the Boeing 777-300ER through an offer from Boeing. Let's explore the possibilities in today's video. In March and April of 2020, Lufthansa put its fleet of 14 Airbus A380s into storage, uncertain if they would return to service. A number of reports over the past 2 years indicated that the German carrier was unlikely to reactivate any of the super jumbos. They were just too expensive to operate, especially with so many in the industry estimating a full recovery to pre-pandemic levels by only 2023 or 2024. Even as recently as April of this year, the carrier's CEO was insisting that the super jumbos would not be returning. However, the faster-than-anticipated recovery of long-haul travel has Lufthansa scrambling to secure capacity to meet the demand. According to Aero.de, Lufthansa CEO Carsten Spohr noted in May that he was open to bringing some A380s back into service if demand warrants. A quote-unquote insider reporting for the German aviation media site adds that Lufthansa is mulling the reactivation of 4 to 8 A380s from its current stored fleet of 14. The other 6, however, are scheduled to be returned to Airbus in October 2022. Anticipating an imminent return, the source notes that the jets would be used for North American traffic. While Lufthansa has its stored A380s available for use, Boeing is also giving the airline another option. Again, information obtained from Aero.de indicates that the US plane maker has offered Lufthansa 4 to 6 777-300ERs. These jets are quote-unquote whitetails, jets that were dropped by customers after their order was placed, but also after assembly was initiated. We would imagine that this offer, if true, would be a form of compensation for the company's multi-year delay in bringing the 777-9 to service. According to Aerotime Hub, Lufthansa had originally expected to begin taking delivery of the jets in 2021. Now, in an effort to adjust expectations amid certification delays, Boeing is pushing the aircraft certification date back to late 2024, with its entry into service moved to early 2025. If these dates hold true, then they would represent a minimum 4-year delay for Lufthansa. While the carrier might have been fine with the delay into 2022, the surge in travel demand likely has the airline wishing that at least some of its 777-9s were ready to fly. It's funny how even on the used aircraft market, it also comes down to choosing between Airbus and Boeing. On one hand, the A380s are readily available, offer an incredible amount of capacity, and are already configured to Lufthansa specifications. On the other hand, the 777-300ERs, also available on short notice, have lower operating costs and are easier to fill while able to access more airports than the A380s. Lufthansa will eventually be flying the Boeing 777 anyway, so perhaps the twin jets will allow it to integrate the type into its operations and systems for an even easier entry into service for the 777-9 when it eventually arrives. But what option would you go for? Share your opinion by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.